Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're taking you on an incredible journey, a 24-hour walk through the world's coldest city. Experience the freezing temperatures, stunning icy landscapes, and the unique daily life that thrives in this extreme environment. From frozen streets to cozy shelters, you'll see what it really takes to survive and explore here. Stay tuned for some breathtaking moments. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing adventures. Number 5. Freezing sunrise. The day began with a breathtaking yet harsh freezing sunrise. At around 8 a.m., the pale sun slowly rose above the horizon, casting a soft orange glow on the snow-covered city. Despite the beauty, the temperature was brutally cold, hovering near -50 degrees Celsius. The air was so frigid that every breath formed a small cloud of vapor, quickly turning into tiny ice crystals in the air. Windows of buildings were coated with thick frost, creating delicate patterns that shimmered in the weak sunlight. Streets were quiet, with only a few early risers visible, their faces wrapped tightly in scarves and fur-lined hoods to protect against the biting cold. The stillness of the morning was occasionally broken by the crunch of footsteps on the frozen ground or the distant sound of an engine struggling to start in the freezing air. Even the usual sounds of birds were absent, as most wildlife had retreated or adapted to survive the extreme conditions. The freezing sunrise painted a picture of both stunning natural beauty and relentless cold, setting the tone for a day spent in the harshest environment on Earth. It was a reminder of how life continues even under the most severe weather conditions. Number 4. Street life. Walking through the streets of the world's coldest city reveals a unique daily rhythm shaped entirely by the extreme weather. Despite temperatures plummeting well below freezing, the locals carry on with their routines, dressed in multiple layers of clothing designed to trap heat. Fur hats, thick parkas, heavy boots and gloves are essential gear for anyone venturing outside. People move briskly, heads down against the biting wind, yet the streets are alive with activity. Vendors sell small items and food from carts or market stalls, often wrapped in plastic to protect from the icy air. The cold is so intense that any exposed skin quickly turns red and numb, so everyone is covered from head to toe. Cars and buses are modified to start and run in freezing conditions, while snow and ice piles line the sidewalks. Despite the harshness, there's a strong sense of community. Neighbors greet each other warmly, and shops serve as quick refuges from the cold. Children bundle up for brief outdoor play, their laughter cutting through the silent, frosty air. The resilience of the people in this frozen city is evident everywhere, as life continues against one of nature's most challenging backdrops. Number 3. Icy meals. One of the most unique experiences during the 24-hour walk in the world's coldest city was tasting the local food in such extreme weather. Outdoor markets sell frozen fish and meat that remain solid due to the intense cold. The freshness is preserved naturally by the freezing temperatures, but eating it requires some adjustment since the food is practically ice cold. Locals have adapted to this lifestyle, often chewing on frozen fish as a quick snack while going about their day. To warm up, I stopped by a small, cozy cafe tucked away from the icy wind. Inside, steaming hot tea was served in traditional cups, offering a comforting contrast to the harsh cold outside. The warmth of the tea revived my chilled fingers and refreshed my senses. Many locals rely on these small warm spots to recharge during their outdoor activities. The food and drink culture here is a fascinating blend of survival and tradition, showing how people adapt their meals to the environment. Despite the harshness of the climate, sharing these simple, warm moments with the community made the experience memorable and deeply human. Number 2. Nightfall chill. As daylight quickly faded in the world's coldest city, the real bite of the cold began. Temperatures that were already extreme took an even sharper plunge as the sun dipped below the horizon, often around 3 or 4 p.m. in winter. The cold wasn't just felt. It was visible in the thick fog created by everyone's breath, streetlights glowing through clouds of ice crystals. Locals hurried to finish errands before complete darkness, knowing that staying out too long after sunset could be dangerous. The streets became quieter, and even the stray dogs disappeared, retreating to hidden warm spots. Cars were kept running or plugged into heating units, because restarting them in such cold could be nearly impossible. Every exposed patch of skin began to sting, and frostbite could occur in minutes. For a visitor, this part of the day was a reminder that this city isn't just cold, it demands respect. Walking through the icy night air felt like stepping into another realm. where nature rules and warmth becomes a rare and precious thing. Number 1. Midnight silence. At midnight, the world's coldest city transforms into a frozen stillness unlike anywhere else. The streets, blanketed in thick snow, lie deserted as the biting cold discourages all but the most resilient from venturing outside. The silence is profound, broken only by the fake crunch of ice underfoot or the distant howling of the wind through empty alleyways. The city's usual bustle disappears, replaced by a peaceful but eerie calm that feels almost otherworldly. Despite the harshness of the cold, this silence holds a unique beauty. The snow reflects the fake glow of streetlights, creating shimmering halos in the dark. Buildings, coated with layers of frost, stand like icy monuments against the deep blue-black sky. It's a moment of quiet reflection, where the relentless cold and isolation highlight the resilience of those who live here. Experiencing this midnight stillness reveals the harsh reality of life in the coldest city, yet also the extraordinary tranquility found within it. Thanks for joining me on this chilly adventure in the world's coldest city. I hope you enjoyed the journey as much as I did. If you love this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting explorations coming your way.